probably a bad camera angle, but I'm in the process of learning how to drive a big old plow. So when I'm not doing landscaping in the wintertime, when I'm not out traveling quite yet, I do snow removal. Oh! Wow, the brakes work good. Not getting a lot of snow, so I don't got much to plow, so I'm just kind of rolling around, getting used to the machinery. I'm getting really anxious to hit the road. Got enough money saved up that I can hit the road for a couple months and go some of the places that I'd like to go. I do have that big road trip planned, and I know in a previous video I had said that I was not going to show small clip videos of some of the places that I went. Instead, I was just going to do, video logging, me talking, and save all the content for when I am done with my trip to do a whole movie, segment on it. But unfortunately, I've been doing a lot of thinking about that, and I don't have the processing speed or memory and all that kind of stuff to actually produce a movie quality or a movie length segment on my adventure coming. So I am gonna do small videos like I've done in the past, and I got a lot of places I'm gonna hit up. I've been doing some planning and sites on my list that I've wanted to see, and I got those pretty much all mapped out, ready to go. It's kind of a loose travel plan because I do winter travel, and in the winter time you don't know what's going to happen with the weather. So I may have to skip some places. I may have to drive by and stop someplace safe rather than going forward someplace, or I might have to go further south. I don't know. I am kind of meandering around through Kansas, cornering over Missouri into Arkansas, and Arkansas over to Tennessee, and across to North Carolina. That was not supposed to happen. I just hit the brake and I was adjusting my seating, and I jumped forward and I hit the handle and the bucket dropped on me. That was not supposed to happen. I do plan on leaving on Thanksgiving. I'm going to hit the road on Thanksgiving like I did last year and spend probably 9 weeks on the road. Last year I did 15 weeks over the road, which is going to be, this year is going to be a lot more distance covered. I think it's going to be closer to 6,000 miles versus the 4,900 I did last year. But it's also cross country to the East Coast and back. So it's going to be quite the experience for me, and I'm really excited to get on the road and do that. And once that's all done and over, I'm going to come back and continue with my snow removal job and until the spring shows, and then I'll get back to doing my construction work. I'm just playing everything by ear and anticipating my trip coming up and doing my planning. And and part of the nomad life isn't about planning your adventure out. It's just kind of going with the flow and seeing where the roads take you. And sometimes you'll find something, sometimes you won't. I like to plan my stuff out because there's a lot of things out there I'd like to see, and so I'll plan out a road trip and map it out and when I'm actually out there on that adventure, that's when I switch it around. It's very much weather dependent. Since I do my traveling during the winter time, it's very much weather dependent. Yeah, my job's a lot more exciting when there is actually snow on the ground, because then I'm actually pushing and doing something constructive. You know, these lots are pretty clear. There's nothing this big rig can do. So I'm just kind of sitting around, getting paid, doing nothing. This is the life, I'm telling you. My biggest option in the wintertime making money is doing the snow removal. You don't need a lot of experience. Honestly, you don't need any experience to get a snow removal job. It's good money. You just got to bite the bullet for the weather. And if you don't know how to drive a truck or drive a rig, or you're not licensed or any of that kind of stuff, they'll give you a shovel and they'll put you on the sidewalk. They'll put you out there throwing salt down, you know, stuff like that. I've done it all in snow removal. I've done the sidewalks with the shoveling, which I don't really care much for it. It's a lot more work. It's a lot more physically draining, but that's kind of, you know, when you don't have a lot of experience, that's really all you can do. And so I've done that. I've done the salting. I've run a skid and pushed snow. I've run this big guy here, this loader, and run the ATVs. I've run the sand trucks and sand the lots and stuff, which is all very easy work. It's not hard to learn how to do it. It's just getting comfortable behind the equipment, and it doesn't really take much time to get comfortable with the equipment. When I did the trash porter service, I did drive these around to wash them up, you know, grease them up, and, you know, basic service jobs on the equipment itself. So I didn't get a lot of experience driving it around, except for, you know, a little circle from one place to another. But today I'm here kind of brushing up on my experience behind the wheel of one of these guys, this loader. And, you know, I've been behind the wheel for a couple hours, and I'm already very confident, very comfortable behind, you know, the wheel. And, you know, but I mean, once you get the comfort level, it's pretty easy and not hard to do. But I want to drive around again, see what else there is to see. What do you want?
Where's the boss?
He just drove off that way.
Did he go? Is he done?
No, he didn't go back. He was there when I came this way, and then he took off that way.
That's what I'm saying. Did he leave for the day? Is he done?
I'm sure he would have said something.
Huh?
I'm sure he would have said something if we were done. No, we're not done.
It's after 7.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's barely after 7.
That doesn't matter.
We got till 8.
No, we got till 10 till.
4 to 8 is 4 hours.
We were here at 6:50. Or
My coworker's a retard.
at 3:50. So we can leave at 7:50.
Well, there's your boss right now.
He's telling you to go.
that's kind of what to expect. Anyway, thanks for watching, and you all have a good day. And don't forget to subscribe and like my videos. Stay tuned for my upcoming adventure. There's a lot coming. Come Thanksgiving is when I'm going to leave, and I'll be hitting the road. And there's going to be a lot of places I'm going to go. Anyway, you guys have a good one. Thanks for watching.